What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
And we're finally getting back to some acapella.
Right. Geoff Castellucci, you are up to bat.
Geoff Castellucci is up next. I actually don't know if he's Italian, but that was fun.
I would take a gander. Anyway, yeah. Life has been crazy over here, so we do apologize for anyone who's been waiting for this. We are always waiting for Geoff. So
True.
We're here.
And he's doing a song that I absolutely love.
Right.
The Sound of Silence is an amazing song. And the moment I seen that he dropped this, it has been on the list as far as something that we need to get to.
Right.
Because, yeah.
Now, I love this song. I absolutely love the lyrics and what it's about. I love the original. I adore David Draymond. So I loved Disturbed's cover. There's been a shit ton of other covers that have come out.
Right.
So I am interested to see how Geoff makes it his.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get it. Geoff Castellucci, The Sound of Silence.
My old friend.
Okay.
I've come to talk with you again because a vision softly creeping left its seed while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
You motherfucker.
Kind of hate him. Kind of love him. Kind of mad at you.
For pausing it?
No, for, your balls not dropping further down in puberty.
If they fall any further, I'm going to be teabagging the toilet water. Calm the fuck down.
Maybe instead of playing the French horn, you could have, taken choir and a cappella lessons.
I could sing fine, too. Just not that.
Yeah, I know. You would have had to have been taught at an early age,
I love this.
He has such a beautiful voice. He really does. And honestly, because the song is so serious and about kind of like it's a depressed state on what the world has become and what is necessary. So I feel like the low tones really go with the vibe already.
Right.
Kind of like that he's playing too. Kind of like it.
All right. Yeah, hold on.
Gotta hear those notes again.
In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, split the night and touched the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening. sound of silence.
I have chills.
Me too. I don't know if that's him or perimenopause, but
Different kind of chill.
oh, not that kind. Oh shit! I'm sorry. TMI.
No, that's
Actually, that was a
fine.
hot flash. That
That's
was
fine.
definitely. Sorry, Jeff. That was definitely.
I did notice. I did notice one of two things is happening. It's either the lighting in the room, or I think Jeff is letting some of his gray show through.
He is. He has been. I mean, like,
I'm here
a
for
lot
it.
of
I'm here for
their videos don't show it, but, like, if you see some of the photos on social media, the stills, it shows, which is, yeah, he still has fantastic hair. Fantastic. Yeah.
Of silence. Fools that I do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fail. Echo in the waves of silence. And the people bowed and prayed
Hell yeah.
to the neon god they made. And the sun flashed out its
Cue the fan. That is fantastic. He needed a fan moment. Like, his hair is meant for a fan moment. And he just, he could rival Amaranth.
No.
No, like, he could be part of them. Like, I'm sorry. Like, hair commercial, here we are. I mean, Amaranth does it every music video, but,
If he could learn to growl, they're in need of one.
Didn't they replace GG6, I thought?
Have they already replaced
I
PG-6?
thought, I can't remember, but anyway, that was a fantastic transition. Then,
See what you did there. Fantastic. Yeah. High five. High five. What the fuck was that? You suck at high fives.
well, yeah, from this angle, sure. All right, anyway.
people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sun flashed out its warning in the words that it was for me. In the sense and the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls and in the silence of
All right.
All right.
I really like that he went with a single man choir kind of
Hey y'all, Jeff.
What up, Jeff?
sound to it.
He even talks in fucking bass.
He does.
This is why I could never sing as low as him. I don't have just a naturally low voice.
Right.
He's like, hey, how you doing?
Right. Yeah, no, I'm glad that he went with the choir sound and not a cappella. Like, I love his a cappella, don't get me wrong, but this turned out so beautiful, especially when he transitioned to the tenor range. in terms of the choir sound, the choral.
Now,
fucking beautiful.
Obviously, he went with the actual cover of the original.
Right.
Which most people would.
Well, yeah.
I will say, as far as overall song, I still like Disturbed's more, but that's because I like that Disturbed kept it sullen all the way through.
Right, except for I mean, like, they did the kind of, like, growling sound, but it is still an angry,
right,
more depressed, the state of the world is fucked.
Now, obviously, I think Jeff's voice is better, but...
I mean, like, I'm going to agree and disagree in terms of, I think I like this as on the same level, but a different sort of sonic pleasure than David Draymond. Like, I would listen to Disturbed for some reasons and this for other reasons, because this sounds more hopeful, honestly.
This... The original of this reminds me a lot of the original of Behind Blue Eyes.
Okay.
And I don't like either.
Right.
Because there's always a point in both songs that do get really happy. And the songs just fit so well to be depressing songs.
Yeah. I mean, it is. The message is not great.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like... Limp Bizkit's Behind Blue Eyes is my favorite version of that song.
Yeah.
It just like...
I mean...
This is my favorite version of this. Now, again, I say just version in general.
Right.
I do love this. And I love his voice definitely more.
See, I don't know. I love David Draymond, so, like, I kind of, like... I grew up with him. I don't know if I can say I love Jeff's voice more. Jeff has a... Ooh, they're just so different. They've both been trained and everything. Like, it's just different. Right. But yeah, both are amazing. This was amazing. The way he put it together was definitely his own, but it was definitely based off of the original, which is fine. And it does hit the tenor notes where you're like, oh, look, he's trying to tell us that if we all come together and listen and blah, 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 it could be hopeful. And which, I'm not a particularly optimistic or cheery person. So yes, I understand where you're coming from, but I'll overlook it because his voice is so beautiful.
Right.
You
pretty much said what I did.
In a different way.
Correct. Congratulations, baby.
You're welcome. It was to clarify for anybody who was not following what you said.
Right.
Anyway.
No, it was fantastic, Jeff. You did an amazing job.
Yes, absolutely. It's fun to see him play, too.
Yeah. So it wasn't truly an acapella, which is fine.
No. It was a Jeff.
Yeah.
It was a Castellucci special.
It was a Geoff Castellucci.
How about no, because it was a Castellucci choir.
He's a really good pianist.
Okay, we should probably go now. It was lovely to see you guys.
You guys are fantastic. We love you guys. If you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe. If you didn't, don't. We don't care. We just hope we made your day a wee bit better. Squish, squish.
Ignore him.
That being said, we love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.